What's good, everybody? It's your boy Anahs here, aka that comeback kid. It's a beautiful Thursday morning. I'm sitting outside with my cup of Joe and my favorite mug, a nasty woman. I love this mug, um, and this is from the Hillary Clinton campaign. This is one of my favorite mugs. You dig? So, um, so anyway, let me just give a quick shout out to Pierre St. Pierre, family, friends, and allies, and everybody that fuck with him. You feel me? Like I know I know that's some unnerving news waking up to this morning. You know what I mean? And I used to always feel some type of way. Well, actually, I still do, but I used to feel some type of way waking up and just hearing, that somebody ain't with us no more. And then I just learned to just turn around and say, you know what, like they spirit was too big for this physical world, that they had to go spread their wings. You know what I mean? So I know our fellow bruv up there uh definitely circling around, looking down, and to make sure that we as in the community still hold tight. You feel me? Like, you know, like it's interesting. It's interesting how divided we really are in our own community, and um and my inbox, as of lately, because this is actually my first uh vlogging experience, and it's given a chance of my own family, my own friends, to actually hear my point of view directly from me, no filters, unedited, raw, and all that good stuff. Um, and so, and that's mainly one of the reasons why I decided to join Brotherhood, because our voices matter. Our voices matter, no matter what. Does it does not it doesn't matter our location. It doesn't matter our relationship status. The fact that we exist and we're here, our voices matter. So I find it, a little bit unnerving, when I wake up and my inbox is full of questions that I feel are just divisive questions, like, um, and I know right now one of the main hot topics around being transgender is this term dysphoria. Like, how do I feel, or about, or what do I think? Do I think you need to have dysphoria in order to be transgender, and all this stuff? And I just and with all due respect, and I say this from the bottom of my heart, with all due respect, I don't understand why it is so important to feel you need to have or not have something in order to identify with yourself, your own understanding. You know what I mean? Like, I remember having a conversation with some friends in the community, and they were asking me about the very topic of dysphoria. Did I experience it? What what would I change? What would I not change? Etc. About this whole experience. And you know what? And I go, in the moment I said, well, I honestly do not experience dysphoria. And they jumped down my back and jumped down my throat, and I felt like, in that moment, I go, this is exactly what the community means. Everybody's experience is different, but for some reason, there is people feel like there is some ladder of being trans, and I do not agree with that at all. None whatsoever. You do not have to be medically transitioning to be transgender. You do not have to have dysphoria to be transgender. You don't. You can have, be, wear, whatever, and just live your true, authentic life. You know what I mean? Like, would I have considered myself transgender without medically transitioning? Yes. 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 Let me say that again. Yes. Did I consider myself trans before I injected myself with testosterone? Yes, I did. Did my partner consider me trans before I medically transitioned? Yes, she did. So at the end of it all, I just want to say I'm just over the goofy shit. I'm just over it. Like, for me, I understand that a lot of people take the topics and, and they need some substance to go with it and everything under the sun. But for me, I'm just like, if it has anything to do with divisiveness, I consider that shit goofy. Like, and I'm gonna put goofy on timeout and let that time expire. You know what I mean? Like, no sense in entertaining goofy shit, because that's where I feel like our thoughts in our heads start to get wrapped around other things, when we have other things we can be better focusing on. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I'm here with the questions all day. You feel me? I'm here to answer anything and everything. You feel me? But like I said, at the end of the day, if I consider the shit goofy, then I can't entertain it, because it's it's when you get to that point of feeling like you got to make somebody question themselves or question their motives, or anything like that. Like, that's not cool, man. That's not cool. That's not cool. And we got a lot of young cats who are out here exploring gender, and they should. They won't know unless they explore. You feel me? Like, they won't know. You gotta let them. You gotta let them have that. There is no right, wrong, or whatever area to this. You understand what I'm saying? Like, y'all gotta let cats just be. If they want to wake up and do one thing one day and wake up the next and do that the next, then let them. Let them. You ain't gotta chop them down because they want to explore, because they want to, you know what I mean? Like, that's that goofy shit I'm talking about. So that's, anyway. So you gotta let cats be. You gotta let cats be. Um, and right now, part of something I'm dealing with is going back and forth between learning who takes my transition seriously and those who don't. Like, in a way, it's some don't consider me or take me seriously as a man, right? And that's fine with it. Like I said, you gotta let, if people want to be goofy, let them be goofy. Believe in yourself and believe in everything that you do, and other people's validation no longer is important. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's easy. It's easy. We all want acceptance. We all want to be, loved and all that good stuff, right? But it's wrong to be loved and appreciated by a goofy cat. You know what I mean? Like, I'm learning how people are supporting me to my face, but they silent in public. So that's when you just leave the goofy shit alone. Like, you just leave the goofy shit alone. And so right now, like, that's another thing I'm learning and realizing too. So, I mean, I know that I've been a little back and forth over this video right now, but I'm just talking what's coming to mind right now. You know what I mean? Like, we out here losing real ones, fam. You feel me? We out here losing real ones. Um, and I don't want to wake up and read, more of my brothers and sisters, gone from this world because of some goofy shit. You know what I mean? Like that's out. We definitely gotta be better and come together, y'all. Like for real, for real. I know what that mean. I know what they look like. And that just means you accept people for who they are, how they are. Like you just, that's just a need. Like you don't get to make up in your mind what trans looks like. You don't get to make up in your mind, you know what I mean? Like if somebody comes out and says they're bisexual, you don't get to say, oh well, they're just gay anyway, with an exception. Like y'all gotta stop that goofy mess, man. Like this is what's keeping us divided. Like it's, why can't people just be, you know what I mean? Like they just be on that goofy stuff, man. So just like I said, man, we gotta work every day to be better. We gotta work every day to be better. You feel me? Like because this divisiveness is just, it's eating us alive in the community, y'all. It really is. So I mean, like for me, like I said, I don't entertain the goofy shit. I just don't, because I got bigger and better things to worry about than how somebody takes me seriously or not, or anything of the matter. Because people gonna have their opinions anyway. So I know that people, they just be doing stuff for the clout. They just be doing stuff for the clout. They just be saying the most, doing the most, coming out the woodwork like they important. It just, like I said, let goofy people be goofy. Don't entertain them. Just leave them over there. Their time will expire. Just focus your attention on positive stuff. My puppy, Maisley. That's just the gardener, pretty girl. That's just the pot. That's just the gardener. You okay? You okay? I'm gonna show y'all my puppy. Hold on. Well, okay, I say she a puppy, but she not a puppy. You see, that's my puppy. You gonna be famous, Maisley? Say hi, Maisley. Say hi. Say hi. Okay, you go get down now. You wanna go chase the gardener? And that's, you gonna hear her barking in a minute. The gardeners are out front. But anyway, yeah. So, uh, the whole point of this whole video is just summing up everything, a little bit of everything and nothing at the same time. It's just a lot that you just gotta be mindful. You know what I mean? Like you just gotta be mindful of people and their experiences, and then be honest with yourself about what do you think something is going in your mind, what it should look like, and are you passing that off into the situation? You know what I mean? Like, and I was having this conversation not that long ago with a couple of other people, where I said that I'm transitioning, ing. I have the ing on the end of this, right? So there are days that are gonna wake up where I look one way and look different the next, or I sound different and sound, you know what I mean? Like I'm still in the process of all this. I'm not done changing. I'm not done. You know what I mean? Like this is just the beginning for all I know, and it's like I don't know if people wake up with this whole idea in their head when they hear oh, somebody transition, like we're just gonna wake up all of a sudden and just be, oh, I am man, hear me roar type shit. I don't know, but it's amazing. So as I am transitioning, things are changing socially, things are changing physically, things are changing mentally, and you know what I mean. And I'm not a cat that's gonna switch up on you. I'm a cat that's gonna act accordingly. You know what I mean? You switch up on me, I have no choice but to switch up on you. But the difference is that my switch up it look a lot different than what most cats would be used to. You see what I mean? Like I'ma still give you some time of the day. It's just gonna be the nighttime. I mean, take from that what you will. So anyway, um, yeah, it's like it's just yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to this experience, and going through it now in my 30s. Um, it's definitely a different vibe. um, I have some young cats, teenagers in their early 20s transition, and they are living their best life. Like they have their best years ahead of them. Like I have my best years ahead of me too. Don't get me wrong, but doing it in their 20s and living it up, and ah man, like some days do I wish I had that opportunity. Oh yeah, because the things I was doing in my 20s, Lord, I could write several novels on that, but thank goodness, uh, cell phones weren't uh, they were popular, but that recording, like what's that y'all be using, Snapchats and everything like that wasn't popular back when I was in my 20s. So thank goodness for that, because your boy will probably be on 2020 somewhere. Anyway, so I'm gonna let y'all get out of here, and you know what I mean? Like, just take away from this video. Just be mindful of others, and be mindful of others in the community, and stop with all this divisiveness. Bull crap, man. Like, we gotta be better. Like, why do we have the need to divide within ourselves? Do y'all understand how goofy that look? We're all a part of the same community, but then you look at somebody like, oh, you're not a part of this. You know, we're not a part of the same community because you do that. Like, what? What? Y'all gotta stop acting goofy. For real, stop acting goofy. It's just, it's that shit is so 2018, man. So 2018. Like, how do you be better? How do you become better? How do you be a part of the change? You do it by stop being goofy. Learn, educate yourself. Learn something new every day. Educate yourself and stop being goofy, because people ain't got time for that type of clout these days. You understand what I'm saying? We just don't have that time for that type of clout. It's just, that's out. That's out. And for those who don't know what clout means, it's just the new term for negative noise. Like people do, it's attention. Negative noise, attention. There you go, right there. There you go. Best way I can sum it up. So, like, you know what I mean? Um, so yeah, so go ahead and let me know what y'all think. You know what I mean? Like, because we got a lot to focus on, and it seemed like we turning on each other in this time, and we ain't got time for that. You know what I mean? Like, we got to do something better else with our time. Attacking each other, tearing each other down, telling people you gotta be one way in order to be trans, you gotta be one way in order to be this. No, stop spreading that negativity. Stop it. Let people explore themselves. That's what's wrong with y'all goofy people. Y'all just want somebody to just know off the bat, no, nah, just knock it off. Knock that goofy noise off. But anyway, let y'all go, get out here and enjoy your Thursday. You feel me? Like, be better than you was yesterday, and be better tomorrow. My inbox is open. I respond to comments. I respond to questions and whatnot. And I know that I did say a while ago I would do a Q&A because there's some questions some people really would like to know my opinion on, and I will gather that list and do it soon. But until then, my people, stay up, stay big, love up, love big, and keep doing you. You feel me? Keep doing you. Don't let nobody come in and stop that. One life. We only die once. That whole saying, you only live once? Nah, boss. I don't agree with that. You only die once. So live it up. Live it up. Whatever it is you got to do. Whatever it is you got to do to just go and do it. Live it up. So, all right, fam. I'm about to get up out of here and all that good stuff. So, all right. Over and out.